Hi, Cancer. Welcome to April's love reading. Can't believe it's April already. Thank you so much for coming back to this channel, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We're at about 400, give or take, subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Today, I have a 5-card spread for you. The top 5 will represent you and your energy. The bottom will represent the person you're connecting with, though there is a tendency for the energy to flip-flop. So go with whichever row sounds the most like you. At the end, we have angels and ancestors, oracle cards to look at. And yeah, should help us get a pretty good idea of what is going on generally with you for love. Of course, you can reach out to me for a personal reading so we can get a little more precise with what you specifically are dealing with. But other than that, let's jump right in. Cancer, for this month of April in love, we have the 6 of Wands. This energy is all about passion, success, recognition, and being highly sought after, right? Being seen, being out there. In a lot of ways, you are showing this side within your relationships. For some of you, perhaps you are soliciting attention outside of your relationship. Whatever the case may be, although this is a very fiery, successful, passionate energy, make sure that you keep your ego in check, especially as you relate to your partner, because their challenge is the 7, or their theme is the 7 of Pentacles. They're at a point in time right now where they're reassessing their relationship and their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions toward you. They've invested a lot of time, effort, and energy, and now they're looking back to see if it's worth it, to see if they want to continue on in this fashion or if something needs to change. Okay, so pay attention to your partner this month, right? Aries season is very much me, 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 but don't forget about whoever you're trying to connect with. The challenge for you at this time is Page of Pentacles. It might be difficult for you to decide where to put all of your time, attention, and energy. Perhaps there are other individuals or projects that are requiring your time. It could be that you are seeking a new beginning or a new direction, and that is elusive or difficult for you to find. Whatever the case is, this month of April, Earth energy and the feelings of like stability and commitment and physical manifestations might experience some difficulties. Okay, so keep that in mind, especially if you are trying to start something new. There will be some bumps in the road. Oh, all right. So the challenge for your person is the past. This is the 5 of Cups. 3 have been spilled. So your person is disappointed by something. Could be within the relationship or some external factor affecting your relationship. There's some disappointment, some heartache, something that has happened in the past that is really highlighted this month for your partner. The good news is there's still 2 cups behind him and a river right in front, so he could fill all of this back up. But if you notice your partner is seeming a little bit distant, they definitely are in this mode of reconsidering and healing from some sort of event that's happened in the past within the relationship. Okay. It's heavy on their mind and on their heart. Unexpectedly, we have the High Priestess. There's some message, perhaps from this partner, about their qualms or why they're sad or what they're reconsidering, but there's something that is going to come to the surface, some sort of message or illumination from the High Priestess. Lean into your intuition this month so that you can really be clear about what that is, about what this message is that will be coming from your partner. It's something that can impact your relationship either positively or negatively, all depending on how you take it and what you decide to do with the information that is revealed. Page of Swords. Your person unexpectedly begins to talk about this stuff that's been on their mind, right? They begin communicating with you about which direction they would like to move in. They've had the time to think about things, they're integrating their feelings, overcoming their challenges, and then they are ready to express their ideas for how to move forward. Now that can be either with you, moving forward with you, or moving forward on a path without you. This will definitely depend on your specific relationship. But your person is thinking of a new road, a new pursuit. If it's not a new pursuit with an individual, then it's something related to the mind. Perhaps they're thinking of going back to school or doing something that will expand their mind in some way. Your advice is to speak your truth this month, and every month really, but to really speak your truth about what it is that you want and how you feel towards this person, because it seems as though they're really contemplating that. So if there's something that you haven't been saying or emotions that you haven't been expressing, the advice here is to do that, to be open and honest and communicative with your partner. It's definitely a good time to put it out there on the table, how you're feeling and what you really want. Because your person is protecting themselves right now. Perhaps there's a new job or something that is taking up a lot of their mental space and a lot of their heart space because their heart chakra is blocked. Maybe it has something to do with this disappointment over here, but there's a coin blocking their ability to relate, their ability to be open in terms of love and matters of the heart. So something is definitely on your partner's mind. Some people might be feeling protective of their hearts, their money, their time. And I think by communicating with them how important they are to you, or by having that difficult conversation, you can help each other get on the same page if you aren't already. The outcome, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of earth energy here if you're connecting with an earth sign. And if you're not, there's questions of commitment and of stability. The 9 of Pentacles is very much about herself. Very much about herself, her own coin, her own abundance. This is really a wonderful card to have. Your sense of self is very strong. You're putting yourself first in a lot of ways, which is what Aries season teaches us to do. And maybe that's what you need to do right now, is to focus on yourself more so than on partnership. So some of you do have some project or something you need to be working on that's taking your mind kind of away from union and more toward the self, right? This guy's alone. Everybody's alone here. For others, this could mean that perhaps you are focusing too much on yourself and not enough on your person. Their outcome is the Queen of Wands. This is all about them needing to step into their power. They've really given you a lot of their power. And this month, they're choosing ways to put themselves first and to take that power back, which makes sense with them kind of considering the nature of your relationship. So it looks like both parties are growing. You are growing your identities. You are growing that solar plexus chakra energy, that who am I and how do I show up in my relationships? Which is great. You know, we have to work on ourselves in order to be great partners for someone else, right? And I think this is really what it's pointing to, needing to speak your truth, to listen to your intuition, to check your ego, to make amends, to choose a new path together, to stand in your power together. Some of you will choose to do this together, while others will choose to do this separately. The new Adinkra oracle here, this one is the moon and the star, and this is a card of relationship, of needing to combine your forces together, to work together instead of against each other, to come together with a common goal that serves both parties. And we also have the moon, and it says, take note to intuitive messages. The high priestess is at the heart of this reading, letting you know that there is information coming through. And once you get that information from your intuition, you need to act on it. Speak your truth and act on it. Okay? So Cancer, there's a lot going on for you guys. There's a building of your self-esteem. There's a deepening, potentially, of your relationships, if you will. Take the opportunity to address the issue here and work together to resolve it. All right. I love you, Cancer. Let me know what you think about this reading down in the comments below. Again, thank you for subscribing. Go ahead and share this with anyone that you think it might resonate with. And I will see you in another video. Bye.